Episode 4. Italic I-shaped spine. The human spine is supposed to be shaped like the letter S. The thoracic spine and lumbar spine curve in opposite directions. This is the natural and good shape that the spine is supposed to be. However, LocoMove, the methodology that smart running is based on, leads with the human spine being shaped like the Italic I. What is that shape of spine? What is the advantage of it? In this video, we are reviewing the Italic I-shaped spine. First, let's see the Italic I-shaped spine. Comparing with the letter S-shaped, which is supposed to be natural, its thoracic spine is more extended, while the lumbar spine is flexed. This straightens the whole spine, and it makes the spine slightly lean forward. It's easy to try standing with the Italic I-shaped spine. This way of standing is called LocoMove stance. Let's review this stance one part by another. First, put your feet just below your hip joints. To find the position of your hip joints, try to find the bulges of the hip bone. Put your feet just below those bulges. Second, make the outside lines of your feet parallel. When you make the outside lines parallel, the inside lines get crossed ahead of your feet. Then, stand with your knees straight. Raise the pit of your stomach up and tuck your chin. Loosen up your shoulders and let them stay low and back. Lean forward and make your empty joints support the body weight. How do you feel? This posture is supposed to be the best position to start moving. You might feel you are ready to move forward at any time because your body weight has shifted forward. What is the advantage of this posture? First, this works as a prevention of perpetually flexed position of the thoracic spine. Second, as your back gets straight, you have more room for falling down when you move, converting potential energy to physical energy. You can move more efficiently. Third, there are several body functions to be activated by this Italic I-shaped spine. There are three main functions to be activated. 1. Latissimus dorsi. 2. Gluteus muscles and hamstrings. 3. Windlass mechanism. Let's dive into each of the body functions. First one is lats. Lats are a pair of muscles you have on both the left and right side of your back. These muscles are connected from a lower part of the spine and pelvis. They cover the lower back and run through the side of the body and end up being connected to the humerus. If you hear the name lats, as known as latissimus dorsi, you might be reminded of lat pull-down. Lat pull-down is an exercise to use lats to pull down upper arms. As an exercise for lats, lat pull-down has two characteristics. 1. This is symmetric movement having both left and right lats working at the same time. 2. As the bottom of the body is fixed on the chair due to the body weight, it is only the upper arms that move. The Italic I-shaped spine makes lats work in a different way, which is 1. It activates only one side of the lat, one side after another, and 2. It does not fix the position of the bottom of the body, so when lats works, the upper arm gets closer to the pelvis. At the same time, the side of the pelvis gets closer to the upper arm. Having lats working in these ways, it is raising the body position higher so that you can easily convert potential energy to physical energy, as higher body position makes more room for falling down. Let's take an example of walking to see how lats works. Walking is a complete example for LocoMove's way of lats activity. While walking, you have one of the legs supporting your body weight and the other swinging off the ground. While one of the legs is swinging, lats on the same side shorten. Due to this lat shortening, the pelvis lifts to make the swinging leg sides go up. This pelvis lift keeps the body position high as the body gains physical energy to go ahead even without losing potential energy. You can save potential energy, which means you can keep your body position high. After lats, it's also gluteus muscles and hamstrings activated by the Italic I-shaped spine. By being an S-shaped spine, the gluteus muscles and hamstrings tend to be rather inactive, because the S-shaped spine posture lets hip joints extend as the hip bone is leaning back, which makes these muscles shortened even without contraction. The muscle's job is shortening by its contraction. So if the muscle is shortened even from the beginning, muscles can't work well. Having the spine shaped like an Italic I, the hip bone is leaning forward, which makes the hip joint flexed. So the gluteus muscles and hamstrings are stretched and ready for shortening at any time. This is a moment during walking movements where here we have a hip joint flexed. Here is a chance for the gluteus muscles and hamstrings to work. After being stretched, the gluteus muscles and hamstrings can shorten quickly, which make us hit the ground strongly. It gives us a force to push the body forward and raise the body position higher. The last body function activated is windlass mechanism. Windlass mechanism is a structure of your foot. We have an arch shape of bones which has a set of fiber called plantar aponeurosis on the sole of the foot. When the MP joint is extended, this plantar aponeurosis pulls the heel to toe side, which makes the foot arch higher. This gives force to push the body forward and raise the body position higher. The Italic I-shaped spine makes windlass mechanism work even better as it brings the body weight shifting forward, which gives more downforce to MP joints. It enforces the effect of windlass mechanism. We reviewed the 3 body functions activated by the Italic I-shaped spine. All these functions are pushing the body forward and raise the body position higher. These make it easier to convert potential energy to physical energy so that humans can be even more movable. Smart Running is an app for you to check the warming up exercise for the day, do the exercise for a few minutes, and go running. Download the app and you are ready to warm up for running. This series of movies complements from the logic side of Smart Running. The combination of practice and logic makes your movements perfect. Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the movies.